Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is the 7th of April, 2021. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well wherever you may be in the universe. And I just hope that this video finds you all in good spirits and good health and good energy. And anyway, guys, I appreciate you all listening to yesterday's video. Welcome back to today for another one. And guys, as we continue to accelerate towards the finish line when it comes to XRP, we're going to get into some of that today. We're going to go ahead and rehash some of the information that was granted yesterday for Ripple. We're going to talk a little bit about the lawsuit. We're also going to get into XRP surpassing its all-time high. Well, not all-time high for in recent memory, or recent history, over $1. And then we're also going to get into that Coinbase listing IPO, which is coming up in about 7 days. I believe it will be next Tuesday. So we'll get to that. Well, actually, it's Wednesday, which is the 14th of April for the IPO listing. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about taxes. These things are important as you guys keep an eye on policy, the changing of policy and how it might affect you. And some of the things that people continue to say, and we'll get into that. But most definitely, go ahead and hit those thumbs up. If you guys are listening to me on YouTube, hit that Rumble if you are on Rumble. And if you guys are listening to me on any podcast, things like that, I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. This is what makes me come back every single day to make a video, because you know what, I'm starting to really get involved with it, enthusiastic about it. Not that I'm not, but I'm looking forward to taking it to another level in regards to content, expanding myself, expanding my ideas, thoughts out there, so that you guys can have a little bit more knowledge about who I am, and where I plan to go, not only with YouTube but other platforms as well. So anyway, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribership. I appreciate that as well. Just go ahead and take that quick second. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into that coin market cap. But before I get started, to the subscribers that are here and that have been here, what's up to you guys as well. So I don't want to forget you guys and leave you guys out. Anyway, Bitcoin's dominant is at 55.9%, trying to hit 56. Yesterday I was at 55 even. Hopefully, we can see some of that shift. Bitcoin right now is at $56,333, and it was down from yesterday. So if you guys are into Bitcoin, there you go. You have it at the #1 spot. And Ethereum is at 1985, and that's down 5% in the last 24 hours. And Binance Coin is at #3 at $377. And at #4, we got XRP. Yep, you heard that right. #4, XRP. Because you look at the market cap here, you look at 42, you got like 42 billion, and you got 43 billion. So we right on those hills. And Tether might be just the Achilles heel to Bitcoin's problems here in the future. Anyway, guys, XRP dropped a little bit below $1, got all the way up to like $1.12, and it's at 93 cents. So if you guys sold, at the top, and you are able to buy back in, I gotta say, I give you kudos, because it's not something I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to take that risk, especially when we've been suppressed for so long. I'm not willing to take that risk. But you know what? If you guys got the balls to do that, I'll let you guys go ahead and do that. And you could share something with me in the description and let me know how it works, and how you can capitalize on that. I mean, I would like to learn, but as a investor. Trading is not like one of my specialties. Anyway, number 6 is $1.18 at Cardano, down 7%. Pretty much, guys, over the last 24 hours, we got, red in the market. And again, as I always like to encourage, if you have the ability, excuse me, to dollar cost average, go ahead and do so. Stack those bags up, fill them up. Polkadot, $39.20. At number 7, Uniswap, $28.33. And Litecoin is at $2.19. And Chainlink is rounding out the top 10 at $31.18. And at number 11, you got Theta, $12.35. And that looks pretty green right there to me. And pretty much, guys, if you go down the market cap and you look at some of these cryptocurrencies or digital assets, you see that there's a little buying opportunity there. So, if you are a hodler of many different assets, go ahead and continue to hold, because that's the only thing that is going to allow us to get to the finish line when it's all said and done. So, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. None of those things. But again, I will only share with you the things that help me and help me grow my wealth and my finances. So that's all I'm going to share, and I'm going to be transparent as possible. Matter of fact, it's going to be not as possible. It's going to be completely 100% transparent. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, I'm not afraid to tell the truth. I'm not afraid to tell you, some of the mistakes I've made either. But anyway, guys, I wanted to get back into that tax thing, because Amazon boss and world's richest man Bezos backs the tax hikes after the criticism. After Amazon was singled out by the president last week for paying a low tax rate, his founder responds in support of tax rises. Well, guys, as we know, these guys don't pay a lick of tax. Amazon's founder and chief executive Jeff Bezos has endorsed Joe Biden's plans to raise corporate taxes after the U.S. president singled out the company over its contribution to federal coffers. And again, I'll keep my opinions to myself and let you guys come to your own discernment and understanding of what these people are about. It's a racket. It's a Ponzi scheme, money laundering, all kind of things, as you know it. And as you can know, you follow the money. This guy, excuse me, Bezos was in the Suez Canal yesterday by the other ship that was stuck. So you just follow the money and look at that. Mr. Bezos, the world's richest man, who is due to take more of a back seat at the company later in the year, issued a statement via company's website last night to say that he supported the White House in the $2.3 billion focus on bolstering the country's infrastructure. Okay, crucially, there was a backing for the proposals to help pay for it, and this proposed hike corporate tax to 28%, as we talked about, from 21%. Now, when you start taxing these corporate businesses, their overhead increases. What do you think that happens? What do you think happens to the employees? It's a trickle-down effect. You hit them in the pocket, they're going to hit you in the pocket. It's a trickle-down effect. So just prepare for that. It hasn't been signed into law yet. And only 6%, guys, just listen, 9%. It's either 9% or 6%. I might be a little dyslexic on this one. Is only going to the infrastructure. 9% at the most is only going to the infrastructure bill. Okay? To fix the pavement, the roads, things like that. You look at it and you decide for yourself if the money is going to the proper places to rebuild the infrastructure, roads needing to be fixed, things like that. So you decide. But anyway, let's move forward. A little bit something from the United States Department of Justice, and this was April 1st. The court authorizes service to John Doe summons seeking identities of U.S. taxpayers who have used cryptocurrencies. So guys, I'll let you guys read over this, but I want to make sure that you guys are aware that they are coming after taxes. They will not just let us idly get rich and or get wealth transfer and not be taxed on it. So I'll let you guys go ahead and read this. So I'll just read this. Those who transact with cryptocurrencies must meet their tax obligations like any other taxpayer, said Acting Assistant Attorney General David Hubbard of the Justice Department Tax Division. The Department of Justice will continue to work with the IRS to ensure the cryptocurrency owners are paying their fair shares of taxes. So guys, there's nothing that we're going to do to get away from taxes. Hopefully sooner or later, taxes will be reduced and resolved in a way that it doesn't affect our bottom line, our household, our ability to take care of our families, things like that, where we're not living paycheck to paycheck. So again, for now, guys, pay your taxes until we are told otherwise, as far as any like Nasara, Gasara, whatnot. And then just be patient, because I do think that taxes at some point will be abolished, as well as the IRS, who is a money laundering scheme. You decide. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, this is coming from Yahoo Finance. Ripple granted access to SEC documents on Bitcoin, Ether, and ongoing XRP fight. This was from Sebastian Sinclair. Follow up from yesterday on the 6th. And Ripple won the right on Tuesday to peek into the Securities and Exchange Commission's internal communications on how it determines whether a cryptocurrency is a security. And the San Francisco-based cryptocurrency firm is hoping to find evidence that the regulator defined XRP at some point as being similar to Bitcoin and Ether, two cryptocurrencies largely accepted as non-security instruments, according to Report by Law 360. The distinction is important as the SEC is alleging Ripple and two other executives, as we know, they say, violated the U.S. securities laws in selling XRP to retail customers. Well, as we heard on the call last week, they said that Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse were the ones that were selling the securities, not the exchanges. So that's why we have, Twitter's blowing up with relist XRP, hashtag relist XRP. And I believe that eventually they're going to get it right. NetBurn also said Ripple's discovery was a high-stakes win, according to the report. Listen, we're in for all of the money. We're in it for all of it. Okay, we're not here to, just shake a little people here and there and this, that, and the other. No, we want it all. Okay, and this is what we are invested in XRP for, because we have a company who are able to, put, high stakes out there and say, you know what, we want it all. We want the clarification. We know how to, combat the lawsuit, and we know what we're doing. And again, as you've been listening to me, discovery in a lot of cases will shut a lot of this stuff down, because it opens them up to having to produce and provide the information that they might not want you to see. Okay? This is what the judge said. I'm going to grant in large part of the defendant's motion. As part of the ruling, staff-to-staff email communications will not have been be produced. So, they're going to have to come up with this stuff. Okay? And furthermore, SEC's Ripple lawsuit brings Ethereum asset status under the scanner again. This is by Bybit or CoinGate, excuse me. And I'll just go over this briefly. It's kind of going over, rehashing more so Ethereum, based on they had their ICO. I'll just go ahead and read this tweet. In January, we asked, how does the SEC explain telling the public that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities, then turning around and alleging the opposite is true for XRP? Okay, so SEC in its lawsuit has claimed that Ripple violated the securities laws, as we know, by offering the XRP token without registering it under Section 5 of the Securities Act. All right. Ripple's legal counsel argued that the definition of investment contract is not definitive, and that the fact that the SEC allowed for Bitcoin and the Ether transactions made them think XRP didn't violate the securities law either. Okay, and based on my understanding of the present state of Ether, the Ethereum network, its decentralized structure, we believe current offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions. Okay, so like we don't know what's going to come up, but you know what? Sometimes, you know, you got to ruffle little feathers, especially when you want to be up there with the $1 trillion market cap or the $243 billion market cap that Ethereum has. We know that XRP is liquid and is ready to capitalize on the market. So, you know, this is what we can expect next. The SEC's obscurity around the Howey test has created controversies in the past, and at the present, it has given Ripple an upper hand in the case. Before the court proceedings in the SEC versus Ripple Labs began, many believe it would be an end for the road for XRP token. However, during the 3 court proceedings, Ripple Counsel has offered a stronger case than the SEC. So, guys, I mean, listen. We, as XRP hodlers, we know what XRP is, what it will do. Hold your position. Do not let no lawsuits come and shake you to your core and say, oh, I'm done with it, or that's the end of XRP. There's other tokens like XDC or something like that. Yeah, those are going to be part of the basket of currencies that will be utilized, probably backed by precious metals. So at the end of the day, guys, hold on to your position. Don't sell at $1, not even $2, not even $3. You know, I don't even think I'm going to transact my XRP into at least $10. But in the description, I want to know what you think XRP is worth. How much value will it bring to you? I want to know what you think the total dollar amount of XRP will be when it's all said and done. Short term, mid-term, long term. Okay? Short term, I do believe XRP will hit $10. Mid-term, 10,000. Long term, 100,000. All of it. Okay? That's not no hype or anything like that. This is based on research, mathematics, looking at the market, looking at what other assets are doing, and knowing that XRP has utility, worldwide utility. There's nothing that you can do about that. But anyway, guys, XRP, as we know, has surpassed the dollar mark. Okay, it's doubled its value just in 7 days. So if you know that it can double its value in 7 days, what do you think it could do in the next 7 days? Or the 7 days after that? Just hold your position. The value of Ripple's XRP soared to $1.09 on April 6th, making it the first time that the crypto has surged past the dollar mark in nearly 3 years. The token's new 52-week high has coincided with an altcoin price rally, which has seen the value of some tokens surging to all new time highs. However, at the time of this writing, XRP had retreated to just under $1 as the altcoin rally appeared to taper off. Now, guys, the altcoin rally, crypto rally, it's not over. As we see, you know what? You got to wait a couple weeks. Sometimes you might got to wait a week. Got to wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks before it gets going again. Okay, it might last for a week. It might last for a few days. It might even last for a few hours where it goes up significantly and it retraces just a little bit. Okay, so like be patient, persevere. Okay, sometimes I know when you are holding a larger deck, the fall is a lot worse than someone that may not have invested as much yet. Okay, so when your portfolio begins to take off, just be aware that yes, you're going to feel sick a little bit. You're going to feel like you're losing everything. But you know what? You haven't lost anything. The only time you lose anything is when you sell something. Okay? And I don't discourage you from taking profits, but I would encourage you to wait a little bit longer so that that pocket could just be a little bit better and fatter. But anyway, guys, moving forward to this Coinbase IPO, Coinbase Global Inc. coin, COIN is the ticker, will have more than doubled to $440, okay, at the D.A. Davidson ahead of the direct listing. Okay, so what that means is they're going to probably start at $440, okay, which initially was going to be $195. Okay, it maintained a buy rating. Now, I know a lot of people are critical of Coinbase. I am too. I don't really use Coinbase to hold any of my assets. I do things with Coinbase to get out of the assets and transfer them over to other platforms, to my ledger, whatnot. And I know that they've had problems with exchanges going down during bull runs. So guys, just know that when you have a business that's on the stock exchange, I would assume, or I would expect better. So I want to say that you have to at least give them the benefit of the doubt. And again, there's going to be more money being brought into Coinbase to help them work on some of those problems that exist to meet the customer's needs. So I don't think that they're going to have an IPO without fixing some of those problems, because you want to be right there for them. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I got to get going because I hear my gardeners, and I think my back door is open, and I don't want my dogs out. So anyway, I didn't mean to cut it short, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and share the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe as well. And thank you to my current subscribers in the meantime. God bless. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.